Hello, all you hardcore boxing fans out there. How are you doing? Up members area. Hope you're all well. Full of flu today, so got to stop home. Not good, is it? Coughing phlegm up and what that. I had one of them, whatever they're called, float tests or something, whatever. They're free, aren't they? So I've not got COVID, but I'm just stuck here today. Bit of a crap doing it, Rocky. Bit shan, innit? Staying in. But what can we do? Plenty of things have been happening in the sport of boxing. So I'll get this video done and I'm going to watch this. Gangster Squad with Sean Penn and Josh Brolin. Looks a good film. Max, you're unreliable, but that place that you wanted for it to go get yourself a nice queue, it's Chesworth Queues, 702 Abbeydale Road, Sheffield. All right, it's not cheap, but you're only going to do it once, aren't you? So go and get yourself a nice one. Okay. I'll just turn this off. Otherwise, we're not getting out done. A lot's going on over the weekend. You've probably seen Lomachenko won, beat Comey, I think, didn't he? Good luck to him. Somebody said I don't give Lomachenko enough credit. Lomachenko is a fantastic fighter. The two defeats he's got, one of them was his second fight, and the guy turned up 2 pounds over. And the other one, he fought with one arm, didn't he? So you could still make a case for him being top man in division, but we've got to beat that Australian kid, hasn't he? Really, to be known as the man now. So that's all good. Oh, look what we've got here. We've got Max with the Volvo, heart of a breadcrumb. Should we admit him in? Max, why are you doing that on your profile like the Gad? Why are you trying to be the Gad, Max?
The Gad? What do you mean the Gad?
On your profile, you're like that. That's what the Gad does.
Sorry. No, you're offended by it.
Max, if you want to be my pal, I suggest you don't start doing that. Because that's what dicks do.
It wasn't meant to be to emulate a Gad, believe it or not.
Who are you trying to be? You like? Were you trying to be original when the Gad's already doing that before you?
Well, he wasn't. When I did that picture, he wasn't really doing that, so I'll delete it out. Now it's offended you that bad, I'll delete it.
Okay, well we're recording anyway. So how are you doing anyway, Maxie? All right.
I was a bit deflated because weekend didn't happen, but back to my normal self. Bit depressed actually. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, how do you think kids go on that have been in gym 4 and 5 weeks and be training their knackers off? Not like you swanning about with a bit of cake and a Costa coffee. You know what I mean?
Max, get on Zoom and rinse you for half an hour.
Yeah, I was in a rinsing mode, Max, and you're just my time.
Oh wow.
No, I'm just saying, Max, you know, you're not exactly a gym rat, are you? So imagine if you were a gym rat in for 6 weeks and then plug got pulled, you'd be devastated then, wouldn't you? You've been sort of like part-timer, haven't you, really, on this camp?
I don't, not strictly true, not last month, no.
Well, you're saying you were putting effort in last month, yeah?
I was last month.
Max, you were sat in costume with me and Kevin. First time me back was turned, you sat there with a big nog in a cake.
Right. Can we stop you there? Right. Now, Kevin's your business partner, pal. If I said, you heard me say no to him.
Right.
I said no to him and you heard me say no. But he bought it to me. Now, that's very well, but if I said no, I don't fucking want that, it's like, you know, he's quite an important person in your life in theory. So I don't want to piss him off. If it was someone else, I would have said no.
Mate, listen to me.
Yeah, go on.
Right. If you're in camp for a fight, right, and you're you're in a coffee shop, and bloke I'm with says, "Oh, do you want a cuppa?" And you'll go, "Yeah." "Oh, do you want a piece of cake with that?" And you go, "Oh, you didn't say no. I'm in camp." You went, "Oh,
No,
we do."
no, you know I said that. So you always twist it, don't you?
You
You
eat
know I
it.
said no.
Did you eat it?
Yeah,
Well, there you go.
but
Then.
yeah, but you twist it. You twist it so much.
No, no, listen, you ate it, mate. When you see me in a restaurant and they say, "Pork, do you want this?" I go, "No, can't eat that. It's bad for me." You, "Oh, okay, I'll burn it off later." Right.
Hey, right. Anything else you want to rinse me about?
Yeah, Matt. You're fucking cringing us. When you do videos, you're cringing, Matt. Stop being a cringinator.
Anything else while we're at it?
Oh, that's it. Apart from driving around in a Volvo, the only thing missing is a caravan stuck to the back of it.
Well, you're look right. The Volvo's not going to change. I like the Volvo. I
Matt,
think.
you're a Volvo man, aren't you? Listen, what have you been up to in your spare time lately up there in Scarborough? Has Big Shane Fury found out of you yet? Has he been and seen you yet?
Oh God, no.
You're not turned up.
It's more likely bloody. I was going to say something really harsh. No, I won't say that. What I was going to say.
Say it, you'll get me into trouble. You always.
Yeah, I know. I was going to say something very, very dark, but I'll hold back.
Oh, Matt, don't be mentioning dark words on this internet. Jesus, with all these snowflakes about.
I know. What I was going to say is, you got you in trouble.
You'll get us all publicly flogged this day and age.
There's more chance of Conor Benn beating David Avanesian and Shane turning up here.
Have you heard anything from Big John Fury, big fighting man, it ringing on hard?
I normally get the odd dick smoker through that, and I haven't said anything since basically our conversation. Nothing. He's gone into hiding.
He's gone into hiding. Where's he gone like?
Gone into hiding because Secret Service after him.
That he pulls right back of his house. Anybody would think he were out in fucking Swiss Alps with it, wouldn't they? Fucking hell. Every time I see him in that trailer doing an interview, it's because Tyson's gone to America. They've got Big John in that wagon thing, whatever, and some YouTuber shitting his pants, frightened to death to ask him out. And it's only right back of his house. Anybody think he'd towed it to Midlet Peak District, wouldn't they? And that they were going to run up Ben Nevis or something and all that. Well, they would, wouldn't they? Outside of his house, mate. Some at Roadfront Butchers, you've seen pork chops he puts on fire, haven't you? He's not been out and killed pig and sliced pig for that.
No.
I mean, they're all thinking he can live off the land and all that, like Bear Grylls. It's crazy. Have you seen that film, First Blood, with John Rambo?
Yeah.
John thinks that he's John Rambo, not John Fury. That's what's happening. It's gone, mate. You know he's gone at game, don't you? He's gone at the game. But all these on here, these diehards, Fury power, diehards, they won't have it, will they? Gone at the game. He's gone at the game, mate. He's gone at the game. I'm telling you now.
I mean, I'm not being funny. He's going off to America soon, John, and he's
do what? Do what? How's he going to get in there?
He slapped the pools, apparently, isn't he?
Listen, mate. What these people say and do are two different things. There's talkers and there's smoky bacon walkers. He's a talker, mate. I'm smoky bacon walkers. He's a talker, mate. Talk. We're going to do Mike Tyson in America, and he can't even get to America. Mike can't get to UK, so how are they going to fight? They're not going to do it in America or UK. They're going to meet in France.
Yeah, that's true. True, could do it. Do it in France. Why not? Yeah. You know,
shit talkers, mate. That's all it is. Shit talkers. What do you think to Conor Benn's tour?
What, his win?
Now he's going on a tour to meet the British public.
I haven't seen that, is he? Is he?
Yeah, we gold star.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, it should be interesting, shouldn't it? Conor Benn on tour. An evening with Conor Benn. He's not won an area, an English, a British, or a Commonwealth, or a European, but we're going to have an evening with him. What's he do for a living? Oh, somebody said he's a boxer. Oh, is it Conor Benn? An evening with. Oh, brilliant, that, isn't it?
It's like, it's like people raging. Like I've got a few members here. They're raging over his knockout against Algeria, and I'm thinking, well, I'm not being funny. Algeria looked like just sort of someone keeps fitting his spare time and just sort of journeyman now. That's how he looked to me. Didn't apply any pressure on Conor Benn throughout that. And I just think to myself, well, when are we going to stop seeing him knock over school caretakers? You know what I mean? Fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's look, David Avnesian's doing it right. So he's taken on Josh Kelly, beat him satisfactory, made a mug of him. Right, he took on Liam Taylor. Liam Taylor drew with Chris Jenkins to the British title. It had a draw. So he's killed two birds with one stone, basically, there. Who else is going to fight domestically? There's nothing else for David Avnesian unless he takes on Conor Benn. But Conor Benn's not going to take it. You know what I mean? Because Adrian Broner is that much, you know, higher reward, but sort of lower risks. He's got all that weight to lose. You know what I mean? They know the game they're playing. It's frustrating because I want to see it. If it beats David Avnesian, I'll have respect for Conor Benn. I'll be like, yeah. But I don't know. Crap, innit? It's just they're just mapping out a real path and padding out a record. That's all they're doing. And just getting good names, who's been in good names, right? And that's it, you know. It was really impressive.
His dad was 22-0, 22 knockouts, and he ran into Michael Watson. He got took apart.
That's what I mean. It's, you know, where's it going to stop? When are we going to see a proper firefight? You know, because he's not fighting anyone domestically who's any good. There's plenty of people good enough for him domestically. McKinson, Jenkins, you know what I mean? So what's the game here? You know, is it because he's a star and Eddie doesn't want to risk it because he's the next cash cow for him when Joshua goes?
Well, there's McKinson there, isn't there? Jenkins,
yeah,
Venetian, Conger,
Taylor.
You know what I mean? So there's enough people there for him to fight. It's just a case of him accepting the fights. So,
you know, and yeah, so yeah, it's doing me head in until he fights. So like Avenetian, I'll be like, you know what, fair play, you're good, you know. But I think because he made Josh Kelly look, well, not awful. Obviously, he's a different level. Avenetian's been with some good fucking people. You got to think, you know, yeah, he's got 2 or 3 losses on his record, but he's been with some good people, very good people. So I think that's where he's got the experience from, and you know where he can go in a firefight. You know, he's been there and done it, sort of thing. He wants a second wind at it, and I think you look at him, he's craving for it. You know, I mean, look, his family based in Russia or wherever he's from, and he's over here with that Cole Greaves or whatever his name is. So you know, that's the dedication, the level he's at. You know, you don't see his family for months. So it takes him doing that. So, I don't know.
Well, we're going to see, aren't we? But Adrian Broner, that's a poor fight. Algeria, poor fight. That Granados and that Vargas, they were poor fights. What's he going to do? Just fill his roster up with old men that are out of shape.
So I mean, it's the same old Eddie Hearn thing, isn't it? Same with Joshua when he's saying, oh yeah, he's making out he's got to take on a mandatory, and you know, and he's taking on Pulev. You know, well, he's best part of 40, isn't he? You know, same sort of thing. So Povetkin, he was over the hill when Joshua even fought him. You know, so so you know, something's got to change soon because. And I'm sort of glad this Benn Shalom boxer has come into the mix because they are making fights happen. You know, they are making you know, like the Savannah Marshall and Clarissa Shields, Eddie couldn't, for love or money, make that fight.
Yeah.
And they made it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. What do you think, Max, to the boxing at the weekend?
Which one?
Lomachenko, Commie, Sonny Edwards. He won a bit of a sticky fight, wasn't he? He couldn't really get rid of the guy, could
he? Yeah. So let's break it down. Lomachenko, he's class, isn't he? He's still a class of his own. You know, that camp, they've got talent written all over it. If you look, Lomachenko, I don't know, his father, he's a work of art, what he does. The movement, you know, and everything. They just don't know what they do with him, but that's why Uzak's so good, you know. So, yeah, Lomachenko, he's on the rise, isn't he? And I think he's quality. It's going to be something special to take him out, you know. And regarding Sonny Edwards, you know what, that division doesn't really, well, Sonny Edwards, he doesn't really excite me. Does he excite you?
No. Stuart Little.
Yeah.
He's in a division. Well, first of all, he looked goofy. That's first thing. He looks goofy. Second thing is in a weight division that nobody gives a fuck about. Third thing is mouthy on social media. Fourth thing, can't punch. And fifth thing, he doesn't do tickets. So he's in the who needs him club, isn't he?
You know what would happen? It'll just be a punditry, won't he? That's what'll happen eventually. He'll just get a little gig with BT on the smaller fights. And that'll be it. Like the light fights, lightweight, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? And so, oh yeah, we'll have Sonny paying peanuts. He'll come on. You know what I mean? That's what they do.
We're gonna see, aren't we? But okay then. Well, listen, thanks for coming on, Max. Just a quick members video. I just thought what you thought about Conor, Benn. I know you thought Lomachenko fought well, didn't you?
Yeah, I like Lomachenko. Always a fan of him.
Okay. I'm gonna get off because I've got Kent coming on.
The hardcore's hardcore, is he?
Kent in and it gets a bit out in his palm at times. Kent tend to wipe his neck in, wind his neck in. He's he's fucking sharp as tack on here anyway, Kent. Sharp as.
There's not many things. Have you managed to get? Has he got anything wrong ever?
Yeah. A few times I've had to pull him, so that's wrong.
Yeah, I haven't seen it really properly. Not like a major blopper, you know what I mean?
We all get things wrong, don't we? Nobody's perfect, are they? Look at Spencer Fearon when he did that interview with Carl Froch, and they were asking him, Spencer, you're the knowledge. He went, yeah. They went, who was Carl Froch rematched twice other than George Groves?
Kessler.
Can't even get it right. The knowledge. Spencer Fearon, the knowledge. So right, let me get off and get this Kent one done.
Okay.
I'll give you a ring in a bit. Yeah, you've been practicing your snooker.
Yeah, I got rinsed by my mate, didn't I?
I've got that's where you need to go, mate. Chesworth Q's 702 Abbeydale Road, Sheffield.
Right, okay.
Got that 1930 Burroughs and Watt first edition Q from, but in them days they were ivory, the balls, so the stems on the Qs were a little bit thicker coming down, so I had it all thinned out and all repainted. 91, 92-year-old, the Q. He had it, I think he was doing it about 6 months. So anyway, I got it done. But that's where I got it from. But when I got it from there, it weren't straight, and I could see it was an old Q, but obviously I've got it to my way of thinking, my weight and all that, how I wanted it and that. But that's where I suggest you go. They have tables, Qs and all sorts. Martin Chesworth Qs. We're all professionals going billiards at snookers on Billy Joe Saunders Q from there as well, but I don't know if he's any good. Anything else. So all right then, Matt. So listen, you take care.
All right, mate.
Great day. Cheers, mate.
All right, mate. You too, mate. See you, mate. Bye, 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 bye.
Quick chat there with Maximus, aka Max with a Volvo, heart of a fucking pea. So that's about it. So I'll get this on members area for you. Just thought to see what Max thought about the old Conor Benn fight. Chris Algier, if not had a stoppage in 10 years, pushing 38-year-old non-puncher. They built it up to be a roadman killer win, didn't they? And that's what you're up against, isn't it? So, all right. Peace out. Don't have nightmares. Big shout out to my mate Paul from Tunbridge Wells. How you doing, Paul? Hope you're well. And a big shout out to all them who rejoin up members area. It's nice to have people behind me. It's nice that. So thanks a lot. Peace out.